Hello everyone, Praise here. Welcome back to more of Tears of the Kingdom. Last time, we did the entirety of Lightcast Island. And today, we're going to be orbiting in, well, oddly enough, an orb located just above the Gerudo Highlands. Change of plans, we're going to get there from here. Or we're going to get there from this Skyview Tower. Alright, X button. Not the A button, the X button. So we are going towards... Oh yeah, that's plenty high up. That is super high up. And I think it'll also switch to low gravity as soon as we get closer. Plus we can also handle a few of these shrines. But I know I've talked about it when we went on about the depths a lot. When we were in the depths, I was fishing for conversation points. But now is also a good point, good time to talk about this as well because it's just come up. Some may not believe... Wait, are we in low grav? The graphics make me think we're in low grav. The graphics. Oh, yeah, we start from here and work our way around. Okay, I can do that. What is the... Oh, rockets again? Alright. Yeah, the whole... But yeah, I was talking about math. Oh, wow, that's a straight shot. I'm surprised how straight that goes. I keep forgetting about it, even though it hasn't been that long since my last video in this game. Or last time I recorded it. No, I need those! Caught him. Alright. You know, I should just fit out a handful of my shields with rockets. Just because we are in the sky at this point. These are the emergency rockets. Let's just leave the shield on. Okay, there's nothing in there, otherwise the radar would have been going crazy. Ooh, I have another possibility. Alright. And let's see, do this. But yeah, like, I think I mentioned it before in conversation, but it does bear repeating ever so slightly. Like, I love, when I was a younger child, and I guess even more so still to this day, I love very basic math problems. And when I'm basic, I mean very basic. Where is... Well, that's another island to top to. But I do love very basic math problems. I guess all the way up to, like, geometry and... Or not... All the way up until, like, geometry math. I love that stuff. So, like, I love doing algebra. As long as there is... Even if there's, like, letters in there, as long as there is some numbers to work with, I love doing math like that. But the only problem is... Oh, well, here's a problem right here. I'm not ready to take a photo. Gosh, I hope that counted. I think it did, but... Man, I have to go all the way back up there, too. I have to fly all the way back up there. Well, let me just go down there, make sure I got the photo. Let me just do this. Let me delete my... Oh, no, it counted. Because the exclamation point means it counted. Okay, never mind. Well, I do have to go back to the Skyview Tower as is, so... But anyway, back in time, like... I think I did tell a story before, but like, you know, basic math, and I mean very basic math in the grand scheme of things in comparison to like what some people consider hard math or whatnot. Like, I love the quote unquote basic math. I love algebra, love that kind of stuff. I've told that story before where like I've had it where like I have literally fallen asleep in algebra for the majority of my algebra class. I fell asleep through it. I fell asleep through it, did my homework. You know, passed like most variations of algebra with an A-, sleeping through most of it. Second I hit geometry class though, you know, once shapes got into the equations along with the X's and O's, nope, done. I just immediately plummeted. Boy genius? No, boy blunder. Then again, that was also about the time I started getting the Magic the Gathering really heavy. So my focus was on my focus was not so much on how do I make good grades. My focus was more or less on how do I make good Magic decks. Not saying I regret my time with Magic the Gathering, at least as of then, but I am saying that, you know, I definitely screwed myself out of probably some pretty good academics just because it's like, haha, find a card game better. That is way up there. You know, I'm going to do it. Probably won't reach it, but I am going to waste a shield to get up to this point. I will just ruins a little bit of the mysticism. I'm like pointing, like I'm saying, like I'm pointing inside of there. In that sphere, there is a, inside of that sphere is both a Sage's Will and a shrine. I know that for a fact, because that's probably where I found my first Sage's Will. If not this orb, then the orb mirrored on the other side of this place. But this is where I found, like, one of my first Sage's orbs in one of these two spheres that look like this. Oh. This worked out fantastically. I'll, Oh, I can get back up here easily and go through all this stuff. Hold on, I just had a realization. Nearby down. Oh, probably talking about inside of there. But I did have a realization here. Let's go to this. So for one, beep. Man, that arrow flies straight. So I did have a realization. Let me do this. Can I... How do these work? Because I do have 3 of these. Oh, not that. I do have 3 of these travel medallions. Place. I now have a place to warp to. I will use this because this is a very high place to be at, minus this. 2, rocket. So there is a treasure chest above, according to the powers that be in this instance. Arise, my stallion. I mean steed. The stallion works too. Huh. Look at that. Perfect understanding of physics. Oh, that's fun. So this is a treasure chest. So I put a travel medallion in that island because that's the highest island and will make it so it's easy to bounce around between the other islands, and all this for an old map. I want to say, like, I'm probably wrong, but I want to say there is, I could probably just count them really quick because I have all the special armor sets. Let's count the special armor sets, shall we? Or at least ones that were things from the depths. Well, there's 3 weapons from the depths. Deadly, no, 2, 3? I'll say there's at least 2 weapons in the depths. There might be 3. But, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this might count, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 24, or no, 9 is 27, excuse me. So 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 32 to 35, or no, sorry, 34, 35 of these old maps in total. So somewhere in that rough range anyway. Anyway, oh, I can delete this purple. I can delete the purple. Because I've explored all these islands effectively, so I just want to hop around these ones before I start moving down more, which we are eventually going to need to head over here. And then we can start getting to the Gerudo Sky Islands over here, and I'll be happy about that stuff. So yeah, no more purple. I want to... Is green? Yep, green's the next one. So we're technically going to going down in terms of like travel. We're going to go down a little bit, but I do have to hop across each of these islands to make sure there's nothing hiding on top of them. I think initially they planned for you to land on that. Well, we actually started there. That particular sky island that had the 2 platforms on it, and you're supposed to go to that to get around this place. But and then I use the rocket platforms to go around and up and around and up and up and down. Move it up and down and all around. But I'm just kind of passing over each one of these sky islands now, just to see if there is anything of substance on them. Treasure chest, old maps, Sage's Wills hiding on them, yada yada. I won't try and drop too low. Hopefully this just clears it. Well, and it didn't, so I'm going to just delete it. And then we'll just be going around editing stamps as we fly around. This is how I leave myself a trail of breadcrumbs that says, "Go here, dummy." This is how it's got to be. Anyway, drop down just a little bit. I'm not gonna bother with this guy. He's got rockets he can shoot at us, but I do not care. Oh no! It is the hero, Lunk. Oh, they got anti-air tanks. Help! Help! Oh god, they got anti-air tanks. Help! But again, I just want to pass over these. I'm pretty sure there isn't anything here of substance on these islands, but this is a double checking process. I guess this would be the next place to visit after that. And light blue is kind of where we would start after that. So I think once we handle, yeah, I think once we handle the orb, once we are done pondering said orb, we can then turn around and just make our way around places. I would love, I don't know if it'll be the case, but I would love to actually get out to this spot out here once we're done up there. Okay, yeah, there's nothing else out here. We'll just land and then we'll warp back to the medallion place down. Nice shot. But once we're done here, I do want to, like, I'm not gonna pull out rockets, but what I would love to do also, can I like put this travel medallion back? Yeah, I don't need it anymore because I'm about to go somewhere else. I would like to head to the southernmost one of these platforms here that have rocket platform, or the floating platforms on it, and use it to go over to that fight in the corner of the map. The only thing in the sky of Gerudo Desert. Anyway, this place is cool, and not just because it's we're in a cold climate still. Actually, we're above Gerudo Desert right now, so you could modify how you can actually modify your gear based on the weather on landside. Oh, no, I remember this place. We have to use the natural sunlight. What time is it? Is the sun's moving. Okay. We may... Oh, no, it had to be actual daytime for this, didn't it? Because I could probably start this process, but we're supposed to use these mirrors and bounce them around the whole area. And like just bounce around this whole area to hit various spots and kind of have them cycle around. But if it is coming over here. Okay, we can get this started then. We can get this whole process started up. Also, the sun is up. Sun's out, guns out. Except in my case, sun's out, bird up. Bird up. God, that aerial mobility is nutty. But yeah, we're just going to be pointing these around the arena. Where does this one need to go? I need the light to hit. Oh, it's going away, dang it. All right. Let's do this instead. Flint. Wood. I actually have a decent amount of wood, too. Just don't bounce away. Let's just wait till morning. I think we have to use, like, the very early hours of the morning to get this right. Yeah, because it's going to hit that, and now it's hitting that wall. So, wow, you really move when that low gravity sets in, don't you? But yeah, we have to make moves. Oh, you aimed somewhere else entirely. You aim down here. Okay. But yeah, unfortunately, we do have to move sort of fast. And part of where we have to aim a light is this thing to our left. That's where one of the sage's wills are. Oh, no way you turned off already. Unless I'm actually supposed to use what's in the middle here and not the natural sunlight. Oops. Haha. Haha. Ha. Imagine being smart. Okay. Okay, so you just shoot up to the center. And we have something going on here. We might have something going on here, but we can always redirect the lights as needed. I should just like bounce. I should really just follow this stuff around and bounce it back. But let's see. So it's coming over here. So let's push it down here towards this one. And that shines it over here. There's nothing there. So, well, first of all, I already see what I can do for a solution to get the treasure chest if I'm reading this light right. So that's what the game wants us to do. But if I do, oop, I missed it. If I actually push it on top of that, yep, That counts. That opens that gate. Man. Devs, why are you so smart with light puzzles? Light puzzles are fun, but why are you so smart with them? Well, man, I'm still baffled by the amount of movement you have in low gravity with this glide suit. Anyway, stages will, 13 of those left. And now that we're done with this, let's play the game how it wants to be played. Well, Toolin's not going to help with this movement tech, but why not? Why not? Or whatever. Why not? Whatever. Whatever. Wednesday. Push a little bit more. So that goes up. Oh, that is a conundrum. Oh no, it's fine. It's just have to. I think at this point that means I just have to push every other light around until this one faces the final spot, which is up here. Oh, missed. Pushes till it faces this roughly. What happened? Did I miss? I missed. But it should bounce around the whole area, hit that light there, and that should get us the shrine we need to finish up in this orb. God, I love these things. I love these. I mean, I'm pretty sure we still have a task ahead of us even to be allowed to claim this stuff. I'm pretty sure we have a task ahead of us in order to claim this treasure, but I'm still going to handle it. I will still handle it with the utmost diligence. Scooter, why are you still floating around the map? Who's the one playing the game and who's the one criticizing playing the game? That's right. I'm playing. You're criticizing me. Wait a minute. I don't think I thought this one through. And of course, because we did all that stuff around the outside, it's just a freebie. Yes, game, there is a treasure chest nearby. How could you tell? Ah, this is where it is. I was trying to talk about this for the longest time. So a star fragment staff. I will never... This is not a good use of a star fragment, like at all. I mean, fortunately, because of how the game works, we can't get it back. But there is a use for this star fragment staff. At least as far as I know. I don't think it does actual damage. Pew pew. You shoot light orbs. Good against the undead enemies. Bokoblins, Gibdos, Stalmoblins, all that stuff. But that's like their only good use is to do this. So that's why I say it's not worth it. Also, I will get you a shrine count once we're done here because I've been forgetting to tell you the math on that for quite some time. 12. It is 12 shrines left. I have only just now realized my folly, by the way. I have only at this exact moment just now realized my folly of me deleting my marker. Delete my travel medallion because I went away from the tallest point in the map. But it's fine. We can still salvage this. We can still salvage this to a degree. But anyway, probably could have ascended through this, but I now want to use this as a point to, well, I don't think, let me look here. Yeah, there's a tower right there, so we don't have to worry about that. But this is probably unfortunately, this is probably the best way to get over to that lower southwestern corner of the map is from either on top of here or using those platforms just out there that we're running to right now. So, unfortunately, this is like the best. Also, because it's low gravity, I feel like I can just zip using this gliding movement thing, because this movement is a lot better than I thought it was. Of course, when we're starting to get close to the ground, we have to pull up a little bit. But, like, we move fast. We move fast when we're like this. I'll take the damage, I don't care. We move fast and we move deadly. Why are you back? A blood moon didn't happen. Why are you back? I didn't mean to use the staff, but sure. I did not mean to use the staff, but okay. I managed to Scrooge McDuck pogo off of him. Okay. So, we will want to work just a minor bit fast because of the cold. Whoop. So, I am gonna... Well, we're gonna position like that, but I want to get this... Oh. Son of a gun. I want to get this up on land so it's a feasible place to take off from. And shake it loose. And then Oh, it's angled off to the side. Whatever. We just gotta go before the cold sets in. That rocket fell off. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just ride it up. Ride up until we stop getting particles that say we're moving, or Yunobo being on the front of it say we're moving. And I think this is the part that I was thinking about, where it's just like, you need to use a bit of stamina or some crafty maneuvering to get out there. Oh! Well, we're using a bit of crafty maneuvering. Man, why you gotta be cold? We're in the sky over the desert. Why are you cold? If I had that other rocket, I probably could have salvaged this a lot more. But I remember, like, barely getting to this island with... I remember barely hitting this island out here with 3 full stamina wheels. So this is a bit of a reach. But again, as I showed when we got the Skyview Tower for the Gerudo Desert, this is the only thing above the Gerudo region. This is the only thing that popped up out of the ground. And as I've already told you about a handful of times, guess what's hiding out here? If you say Zelda, I'm gonna slap you. If you say a piece of armor, I'm also gonna slap you. If you say anything besides a King Gleeok, I'm gonna slap you. God, that's no... Okay, I feel like I should pull that bit out, because that is reference... I know I talk about, like, the people I watched when I first got interested in content creation, like what pushed me to do it, and people I still watch to this day, oddly enough. That's a joke that I'm pulling straight out of H.C. Bailey's book. Which, if anybody's never seen it, if you are an RPG buff watching my stuff and are mad about how inoptimal I am about my stuff, yeah, I'm going to need something with stamina. If you are an RPG buff and are mad about how unoptimal I am about my stuff, pop over to his channel. Like, this isn't me trying to drive you away or anything. Like, pop over to his channel, because he'll play some of the weirdest RPGs. He's a Final Fantasy nutburger, and he is super optimal at everything. I'm pretty sure if he had any interest in the randomizer community or 4-job Fiesta for Final Fantasy stuff, he probably would be, like, top of the leaderboards for that stuff. He is... I love him. Platonically. That man is so good at RPGs. I think I only need a little more to get out there. Not a whole wheel, just a little bit more. And because it is a Gleeok, I am going to need that sauce. I'm going to sauce up. I missed my sauce. Where's my sauce? You know, it's that close. It's this close to my barber. The 2 armor sets are that close to each other. Why? Yeah. Treasure chest nearby. Being guarded by this jerk. Now, I just need to land on your island, if you don't mind, Gleeok. You can bully me in a second, but I just need to land and get safe. Fine. That's fine. It's fine. I need to get safe. Anyway. 1, 2, 3. And, I still have that demon club, right? Let's use this one up first. But if you haven't had your fill of Gleeoks yet, well, settle your butt in. It's time to get comfy with the king of all Gleeoks for an indefinite amount of time. And we're out. Yeah, so, like, again, you could... the game probably anticipates you using... The game does probably anticipate you using a craft vehicle of some kind to get all the way out here to this area of the sky. But, see, I say no. Come on down. You're the next contestant. I get this ass whooping. Man, I'm going to be having to fuse a bunch of stronger weapons here shortly. Oh, it's about to break. It broke. Just in time for me to switch weapons. But I'm going to have to start getting myself stronger weapons. You know what? Let's do this. I can't reach. Huh. Okay, well, I thought I could just bullseye, but apparently not. Apparently I must stand up here and do it. 1, 2, 2. Man, oh, I was just about to say, man, this Demon King bow is just lasting forever. Okay, turn a little bit to your right, Link. I managed to hit him in the eye with the spear. That is a unique interaction for me. Can I get up now? You're not going to fly away and do the thing now, are you? You're going to fly away and do the thing now, I see. And I am once again stuck in the similar situation. Tulin, you can't hit him. I am once again stuck in the similar situation where I have fireballs and lightning storms to contend with. Where is it? I can't see it if it's near me. Yellow on yellow. Yellow on yellow! Alright, let me just, listen. We have these for a reason. Alright, keep moving. Right there! Okay, this works. Can I hit those from here? No, I missed. I am about to get my entire comeuppance the second I can leave this menu. I can still hit him. I can still hit him, Chief. And one more shot in the chest, just make sure. Oh, this is fine. They still took a lot of damage. Oh, did my spear broke? My spear broke. Did my spear broke, by the way. English master. Man, I'm attaching something else to the tip of this spear. You're going to give me something to put on the tip of this spear. Probably just a wing, though. I don't want to downplay what I've got going on here. Let me just do this. Let me use spears a little bit, too, just to be safe. But anyway. But yeah, as you can tell, we kind of need to do that. Simply because there was a, well, if anything else is any indication of this, there's a sage's will being back here in this corner. You know, I feel like I'm making decent time at this point. I say I feel like I'm making decent time 12 to go. I say I feel like I'm making decent time, but I also have this gut feeling that, no, I'm not. Not the slightest. Anyway, you know, I'm going to go up here and see if I can't get that photo nearby. Probably not, but worth a try. But I'm going to end today's episode here. Everyone, thank you so much for watching this episode, and I hope to see you next time. Take care.